Click Add Next to Schedule C. Choose if the Schedule C is for the taxpayer or spouse. Enter the business or profession. Check if all income is from notary public activity. Click List of codes to find the business code. Enter the taxpayer's business name, if applicable. Enter the taxpayer's EIN for their business. Enter the taxpayer's business address. Choose the state the business income or loss is for. Choose the accounting method. Click More Info for additional information. Answer if the taxpayer materially participated in the business. Check if the business was disposed during the tax year. Enter any prior year unallowed loss. Check if the business was started or acquired during the tax year. Answer if the taxpayer made payments that require a 1099 miscellaneous to be filed. If yes, were they filed? Answer if their business investment is at risk. If only some investment is at risk, fill out prior year information. Click Next. In the Income section, Box 1A shows income from linked 1099 miscellaneous. In Box 1B, enter the taxpayer's business income. This includes from 1099-K also. Check to include statutory income for W-2. Enter returns and allowances. Enter other business income. The More Info links provides additional information on all these income entries. Next is the Expenses section. Enter advertising expenses. Enter car and truck expenses. Check to calculate mileage expense. Enter commissions and fees. Enter contract labor. Enter depletion. Enter employee benefits. Enter insurance expenses other than health insurance. Enter health insurance expense. Enter mortgage interest expense. Enter other business interest. Enter legal and professional services. Enter office expenses. Enter pension plan expenses. Enter rent or lease expense. If for machinery and equipment, enter in Box A. Enter other property in Box B. Enter repairs and maintenance. Enter supplies. Enter taxes and licenses. Enter travel expenses. Enter meals and entertainment expenses. Check for DOT exclusion of meals and entertainment expenses. Enter utilities. Enter wages paid. For other expenses, enter the description and amount of the expense. For business use of home expenses, you can either click the Expense Deduction Form 8829 or use the Simplified method. For Simplified method, must have only one home office 300 square feet or less. Enter square footage of home. Enter square footage of portion used for home office. Enter carryover for operating expenses from previous year. Enter carryover of excess depreciation from the previous year. For daycare providers, enter the hours used during year for daycare. Enter total hours available for year. Click to add assets for depreciation. Click Next. Choose the method used to value closing inventory. Answer if there was a change in valuing inventory between opening and closing inventory, and explain if yes. Enter beginning value of inventory. Enter cost of items used personally. Enter cost of labor. Enter materials and supplies. Enter other costs. Enter ending value of inventory. Click Next. This screen is to enter information for business use of vehicles. Enter the date the vehicle began to be used for business. Enter the total number of business miles driven. Enter the total commuting miles. Enter the total miles used for anything else. Answer was the vehicle available off-duty hours. Answer if they have another vehicle for personal use. Answer if there is evidence to support this deduction. If yes, answer if the evidence is written. You can enter this information for up to 4 vehicles. Click Save and Add to add an additional Schedule C, or click Save to exit.